know the pandemic's starting to end a little more. We have more fans now than the last show. They're already feeling the energy here in North Andover, and of course, they're excited to see the Chase that runs the place himself.
Well, these fans are absolutely so loud right now, Pat Matthews. Chase Del Monte coming to the ring. We know his opponent is, of course, Aaron Rourke. And I am very, very intrigued to see just how the Chaotic Wrestling faithful react to the dime piece as he makes his way to the ring next.
Valid question, Reginald. And you gotta wonder, will Aaron Rourke manage to, sneak away with a victory tonight against Chase Del Monte like he's done the past few times?
Very intriguing, Pat Matthews.
Crowd here is wild for Chase Del Monte.
Well, the dime piece comes to the ring, and honestly, this is one of the most visceral crowd reactions, Pat Matthews, that we have had for a while.
Well, obviously when you were coming out, it was almost as visceral, but And you hear the crowd here saying Chase is better. They got a good point. This is a triple crown here we have in front of us, the Chase that runs the place.
Well, his resume is without a doubt better. There's no questioning that. But as of right now, if you look at the form chart, how many victories and how many defeats in the past few months they've had, that statement of Chase is better factually is actually incorrect, Pat Matthews.
That's a good point.
Well, Aaron Rourke tried to charge at him from the beginning, and Chase just delivered a big back body drop to get things started, taking the wrist right now and working that arm straight away. Chase wants to get this one over very quickly.
Absolutely, especially after those, losses that you've been mentioning. Last week, of course, he did lose to my crew, Higher Society, and that led to the official christening of the Higher Society Championship. We'll see them in action later tonight, but right now, Aaron Rourke is managing somehow, some way to get the upper hand against Chase Del Monte.
Well, he hit a version of the Inzaguri. He now Irish whips Chase Del Monte. Oh, and he slides underneath him, throws Chase back to the ropes, hits that clothesline. The direction changes for Chase Del Monte, and a big back body drop, number 2 on the day for Aaron Rourke, who's back right now. Oh my goodness, who's back right now, must be on fire. Chase goes to the first cover of the day, and this match could be over. Just a 2 count, Pat.
Not enough. Chase has got to be furious with Aaron Rourke after the way he's, probably in Chase's mind embarrassed him the past few matches he's had with Aaron Rourke.
And then when you embarrass Chase Del Monte by proxy, you therefore embarrass the company.
That is
he
true.
is, of course, the owner of Chaotic Wrestling.
Of course.
Right now, Aaron Rourke is fully aware of that fact and is, in a sense, trying to take down not only Chase Del Monte tonight, but perhaps take down the company from within.
Oh, wow. The fans here at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy did not approve of that. And now Chase manages to switch it up, but no. And now, though, he catches the upper hand, sending Aaron Rourke up and over to the outside. A big back body drop to the outside. That's number 3, Reginald.
And let me tell you, when he landed on there, it's right in front of me, Pat Matthews. His nose and chin landed right on the side of the apron. And of course...
Oh, my goodness.
Of course.
Stop.
You don't need me to tell you that's the hardest part of the ring. And Aaron Rourke right there, taking a little bit of a cheap shot, grabbing a finger of Chase Del Monte, and then filling that space there with a slap to the face and a huge club to the back right now.
Certainly a momentum changer here, as now Aaron Rourke clearly has the upper hand. Oh, wait, I spoke a little too soon. Chase Del Monte, recognizing the risk he was in there, able to reverse that, sending Aaron Rourke into the post.
Well, home field advantage is very, very important right there.
Oh, that right there. I'm sorry to cut you off, Reginald. That's a game changer.
That is absolutely a game changer. And scrap what I just said about home field advantage. because let me tell you, on a day-to-day basis, those steel steps are always there. And Aaron Rourke right now drilling the back of Chase Del Monte's head into the side of that chair.
And he risked his own legs, his own knees to do that. Was it worth it? I'd argue yes, because look at Chase Del Monte, a former 3-time heavyweight champion, in pain on the ground on the outside here. And Aaron Rourke knows that. And look at Aaron Rourke, has got some blood in his midsection there.
We definitely have some blood in the ring right now. We've got some concerned looks from ringside from some of our fans right here as Chase Del Monte's head was drilled into those steel steps. But Aaron Rourke right now clearly in control, clearly looking perhaps to give Chase Del Monte what would be, I think, his 3rd defeat in a row. That is something that is almost unprecedented here in Chaotic Wrestling, not just during Reloaded times, but going all the way back to the founding of Chaotic Wrestling. And Chase Del Monte right there, out of the ring, in pain. And
the cameras, I don't think, caught that. Chase Del Monte slipping and landing directly on his back to the hard outside floor here.
Well, he's trying to fight back there with some shoulder blocks through the middle ropes.
Into the injured midsection of Aaron Rourke, and look at, that's how he gets the advantage, targeting that already injured midsection.
I mean, you're assuming that the blood on Aaron Rourke's midsection is in fact, or was in fact his. We still have not located just where that blood came from. It could have come from the leg of Aaron Rourke, but it also could have come from the back of Chase Del Monte's head, which of course was drilled into those steel steps.
And we know Chase Del Monte is not no stranger to head injuries, and
that double backbreaker there. And Rourke went for a running senton, a crucifix pin from Del Monte to steal it, but no, just a 2 count. Del Monte throws a quick clothesline, and Rourke comes back. Oh, look at this wheelbarrow. Rourke turns it into a beautiful pin. He doesn't last long. Stands up, and a side kick to the face of Del Monte.
And there's the senton. He nails it this time.
Beautiful, great technique there from Aaron Rourke, hooking the legs with his arms in a perfect position, but Del Monte still with the wherewithal to turn over onto his stomach, turning one of those shoulders off the mat. But Aaron Rourke right now is looking dominant, the dime piece, loving the spotlight that is on him right now.
And now look at this, Chase Del Monte sees his back turn, and Aaron Rourke, before you know it, able to maintain his coverage.
Yeah, and Aaron Rourke shouting to the Chaotic Wrestling faithful that he owns Chase Del Monte, and he's beaten him twice. 3rd time's the charm is what he was telling me earlier. He was very confident about this match. And look at this. This is where there's nothing illegal about that. There is nothing illegal about grabbing somebody's nose, and what it does,
it's immoral, though.
It's absolutely immoral. It stops the oxygen being able to flow into the lungs of Chase Del Monte. And Rourke right now cutting off the oxygen with that very simplistic but very effective chokehold or chin lock that he is applying there, with the bicep digging into the carotid artery.
Karate artery?
Not the karate artery, the carotid artery, Pat Matthews. Oh, Chase
Is he a black belt?
There's certainly some belts coming up later. One is going to be defended for the first time in Chaotic Wrestling history.
Woohoo, I can't wait for that, but look at this here! Oh, wait a minute! Oh,
good
wow!
night, Chase Del Monte. Aaron Rourke in a position to pick up his 3rd victory over Chase Del Monte. I'm not sure there is anyone in Chaotic Wrestling who's done that, and here it is, Aaron Rourke for the 3 count.
Oh, man, I thought that was it. That was a shining wizard to the back of the head of Chase Del Monte, but he still did have that wherewithal to kick out. Chase Del Monte knows what he represents here, and we're the first match of a live show here. This crowd, Chase Del Monte doesn't want them to witness a loss to the Chase that runs the place.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to point out for the viewers at home that it looks like we have now discovered the source of the bleed, as Chase Del Monte has blood dripping from his head. So what I'm going to stipulate right now is that when Aaron Rourke drilled Chase Del Monte into the side of those ring steps, that is what busted Chase Del Monte wide open. But now, Chase has got him hooked in. Oh! Slingshot into the corner. Rourke lands on the middle buckle. Oh my goodness! A chase cutter!
Reginald, he hit it!
It's over! This is unbelievable! Oh my goodness, Pat! He just kicked out of the chase cutter from the middle rope. That was an absolutely insane maneuver for Chase Del Monte to pull off when it seemed that he was all out of cards to play. Chase Del Monte finds a little ace in the hole.
After that offensive attack from Aaron Rourke and that chase cutter from Chase Del Monte evening things out. This is anybody's game, Reginald.
Well, both men are working themselves to the feet, and it looks to me like Del Monte comes up firing. Oh, but Rourke responds one with his own. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times for these men, delivering forearm shots and clubs to the back. I am glad, Pat Matthews, that we are sitting here and we're not in there.
Is that Shakespeare?
Of course, I'm English. It's all part of our vocab.
Uh-oh.
Del Monte delivering some punches of his own. Oh, look at that. Right. Well, Aaron Rourke just found the bleeding spot of Chase Del Monte and poked his thumb into that cut right there and then delivered a punch to himself.
I was wondering why Kevin Quinn wasn't saying anything, because I thought that was a poke to the eye.
No,
I think you're right.
Right to the forehead, where that blood is dripping out of.
And now look at Aaron Rourke trying to take the turnbuckle off once again.
Oh.
And look at this number 4, the 4th big back body drop we've seen in this first opening match. And with blood dripping from his forehead, Chase Del Monte has a look of revenge in his eyes.
Well, I was around earlier on in the day, and Chase Del Monte was very, very strict about making sure that these turnbuckles were fixated properly.
But now, Reg, look at Aaron Rourke at the top rope, coming down,
Oh,
double
my
knees,
goodness.
double knees.
Just a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Chase Del Monte somehow still alive as Aaron Rourke delivers the double knee driver from the top rope right onto Chase Del Monte's shoulders. And I think that right now, Chase Del Monte's vision is going to be questionable right now because that blood is everywhere on his face.
He's definitely seeing red right now. But now Chase Del Monte being pulled by his hair by Aaron Rourke.
Oh, he gives
blowing him a
kiss.
kiss. Could this be?
Well, you look at the dime piece there, hooking that leg, but Chase recovers, kick that's caught, he's spun around.
Uh-oh, wait, what is he doing here? No, not a C2G!
That's disrespectful. Del Monte with a jackknife cover.
Oh, no!
Both men drilling their way up. Going for, who's gonna get the better of this one? Del Monte gets the undergrip.
Uh-oh.
Flips him over.
Oh,
my
kick!
goodness!
What a short kick, Reg!
1, 2. Oh my goodness, just a 2 count right there. That short kick surely would have been enough, but no, not quite. As both of these men are putting us right on the map here, Pat Matthews. What a start to Chaotic Wrestling Reloaded.
And now it's time for the real deal. He's calling for that cradle to the grave C2G pile driver. The fans here at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy know it's coming. And Chase Del Monte, using every ounce of strength he has, working his way up to his feet, and he's gonna lift up the dime piece Aaron Rourke into position.
While Aaron Rourke already tried to use the turnbuckle.
Oh!
But look at that running knee.
He scouted it.
He caught Chase right under the chin.
Oh,
and
no!
that one caught him right on the cheekbone right there. And I think Aaron Rourke right now, is he looking to, oh, he's again he is looking, I'm gonna tell you this now. Chase Del Monte was fixated on the middle turnbuckles. That has been Aaron Rourke's MO.
And
Now he's going for the top turnbuckle.
He's got it, maybe.
Is he pulling that off? Because I'm telling you right now that...
Oh
my goodness!
that?
That exploded! That just exploded!
What the hell was that?
An explosion has just taken place here. And Chase Del Monte, he's gonna get the last laugh in this display. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen tuning in on Twitch, that was an explosive end.
Wow!
Well, we are going to need to see a replay of that. Aaron Rourke tried to finagle once again with the turnbuckles. I have told you that Chase Del Monte ensured all the middle turnbuckles were fixated properly. What I did not realize was that Chase Del Monte had, in essence, booby-trapped the top turnbuckle. So when Aaron Rourke tried to fiddle with it, explosion.
Watch your mouth, Reginald.
I said booby.
I know you did.
There's nothing wrong with boobies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Chase Del Monte, what a fantastic performance. A man that is never afraid to bleed for what he believes. And Chase Del Monte, what a great way to start this show, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this episode of Reloaded is off to a hot start. I can't wait for it to continue. We'll be right back, folks.